kids!
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hypnotic nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob
Ready?
SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom for GameCube. So let's get started with a new game.
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing?
I guess he failed the checklist.
Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Who puts a don't obey button on their machine?
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Okay, let's get started with exploring Spongebob's house.
Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs. Give me some credit.
As you can see, you can't read that first sign. So let's go over to the TV.
News! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror.
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Okay, to change channels on the TV, just give it a whack. Don't try this on your TV at home. That's nice, painting that on the wall. As you can see, SpongeBob's house is pretty messed up. They trashed the place. Over here, you need 10 shiny objects in order to go through that door. And over here, we need 50 shiny objects to get through this door. Now, over here at the front door, in order to leave, we need to collect a golden spatula. So let's head into the kitchen.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, now these are the shiny objects that we're going to be collecting throughout the game. Now I want to mention something about that note from Mr. Krabs. It's very weird that it's on a typewriter. It's like he came over here and typed the message right here in SpongeBob's kitchen and then left, which he could have just sent the letter through the mail. So let's go ahead and start collecting these shiny objects. These are very important. You need to collect a lot of these, trust me.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Okay, that's all of them in this room. So let's go over here to the bathroom. Okay, as you can see, there's some shiny objects high up in the air. So just jump up to get them. Okay, did I get them all? Yep. So let's go ahead and open this door for 50 shiny objects. Okay, here's the golden spatula we need. So let's go ahead and collect it. We're gonna need a lot of those golden spatulas. Now that we have the golden spatula, we can go through that door, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go over here and go through this door for 10 shiny objects.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
This leads us to the bedroom. Now the underwear here is like Spongebob's health. So right now I'm at 2, and my max health is 3. There we go, so
Feel
now
like
I'm
a
back to
new
full health.
sponge.
That's how you heal if you take damage. Now we just gotta jump up here to get these shiny objects. Okay, now that we got the 20, we can go through this door.
This is where I keep all my old comic
So
books.
now we're in the attic. So as you can see, by pressing Z, you can check to see how you're doing with all your items. So right now I have 1 golden spatula, I'm at full health, I have no shiny objects, and no socks. Now you'll be using the bubble spin here a lot. That's your main attack that you'll be using against robots. Okay, let's start with the bubble spin move. We'll break these tikis. Now you want to keep breaking tikis because they give you shiny objects. So go ahead and hit the switch. Now we can collect some more shiny objects.
It shines.
Like I said, collecting shiny objects is very important. Now we're gonna use the bubble bounce move in order to activate the switch. Okay, now let's jump up here to this shiny object all the way at the top of this platform. So whenever you see this helmet symbol, you can use the bubble bash. So let's use it to activate this switch, but first I'm going to collect these shiny objects. This drops the ball. So right now we're in Bikini Bottom. As you can see, we got this golden spatula in Spongebob's closet. And we have 8 socks in this area to collect. Okay, now you can see there's a switch on the wall right there. So now that this ball is down here, we need to jump on this ball in order to get high enough to hit this switch. Okay, now we have a timer ticking down, so what we need to do is get up there as quickly as we can to collect that sock.
do?
You got plenty of time.
Do laundry.
Okay, now that we got everything in SpongeBob's house, we're ready to go outside. So let's head over to the door, go out to Bikini Bottom.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bent all my forks.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay, this is Bikini Bottom. Now that we're outside, as you can see, there's a lot of tikis out here, so make sure to break them. Trust me, you're gonna need a lot of these shiny objects. I'm gonna keep saying it. That's how important they are to collect. Okay, that way leads to Jellyfish Fields. We're not gonna go there yet. We're just gonna explore this area. Now over here we need 5 golden spatulas in order to go to downtown Bikini Bottom. Now these jellyfish are enemies, just take care of them before they zap you. Otherwise you'll need a new pair of underwear. Okay, over here's Mr.
SpongeBob,
Krabs.
This flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
As you can see, we need 3,000 shiny objects in order to get the first golden spatula from Mr. Krabs. That's one of the reasons I'm telling you that these shiny objects are very important to collect, and you need so much of them. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that switch yet. Now, one thing I want to mention is, see how Mr. Krabs is outside the pineapple? There was no need for him to write that letter and leave it for us in the kitchen. He could have just told us when we came outside.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Now, Bubble Buddy's reminding us about our Bubble Bash move. But before we do that on these tikis, we're gonna jump on top of them in order to collect these shiny objects floating in the air. Here's some underwear if you took some damage from those jellyfish. Okay, over here we need 15 golden spatulas. And to go to Goo Lagoon, we need 10 golden spatulas. Here's another jellyfish enemy. Okay, let's go talk to
Hey,
Patrick.
Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
I think you mean found.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
So this sock is very easy to collect. That one was really easy. Too bad the rest aren't that easy. So make sure to keep an eye out for socks.
Sometimes pushing a single
Alright, let's
button
push
is the
these
most
buttons. The
satisfying.
first button
Push,
activates
push,
this
push,
platform.
push.
And now we gotta activate the other switch. This will make more platforms appear. But as you can see, we have a timer. So we need to do this quickly. Okay, that button expires. We gotta press it again. So we need to get on top of that platform and ride it on top of Squidward's house. And then jump across to the top of Spongebob's house. Now at the top of Squidward's house is a golden pair of underwear to give us more health. So now we have 4 pairs of underwear. And on top of Spongebob's house is our second golden spatula. So good, 2 golden spatulas and now 4 things of health. And 2 socks. Off to a good start. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom here, all the way at the bottom is where you can check on Patrick's golden spatulas and Mr. Krabs' golden spatulas. So we have a lot of socks to collect, and we need a lot of shiny objects. Okay, let's start by going inside Patrick's house. As you can see, it's very tiny, just a hole. So very easy to collect everything in here. At least he has some music. Now by breaking the couch, this will make a sock appear. So that's another sock found. Okay, let's go back to Bikini Bottom. Now, as you can see, when you come back outside, all the tikis are back, as well as the enemies. Take advantage of it and break the tikis again to collect more shiny objects. It's a bit of a pain, I know, collecting all these shiny objects and breaking the tikis over and over again, but trust me, it's important. Okay, now we're ready to go in Squidward's house.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
If you insist, Squidward. So what you need to do here is just keep jumping around.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
So Squidward gives us another golden spatula. So as thanks, we're gonna go around and destroy Squidward's stuff. Okay, there's a shiny object on top of the bookcase here. As you can see, it's really high. So what you need to do is use the fireplace. Okay, now take note of this picture of Squidward over here. All you need to do is attack it to put a mustache on it. And this will reveal another sock. Okay, that's everything in Squidward's house. So now we can go back outside. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do is go around and break these tikis again, just to get a few more shiny objects. As you can see, we only got a little over 300, and our first golden spatula we get from Mr. Krabs, we need 3,000. So yeah, I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying you need a lot of shiny objects. That's the cheapest one too, 3,000. So these shiny objects are very important. So we're off to a good start so far. We have 3 golden spatulas for Bikini Bottom, and we found 4 out of 8 socks. So now I'm gonna save my game. And this will be the end of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Bikini Bottom Part 1.